Hi guys, it's Jennifer Dillon from Food Thinking with the wonderful Kristen Booker. Woo! Today, continuing our honoring of the heat, we are going to do hummus. And the great thing about hummus is that I actually tend to make my hummus a little thicker because I use it on sandwiches a lot. I use it sort of as my protein source, particularly this time of year, and you get beautiful microgreens and beautiful vegetables sitting around. You can also, of course, obviously make it runnier than that if you know that you're going to use it mostly as a dip. And one of the great things about being able to make your own hummus and make your own food in general is you can make it exactly the way that you want it. So, today for hummus, all you need is one 12-ounce can of drained garbanzo beans, but you want to keep the water, because the water from the can, because it's got a nice texture to it. It's kind of got a silky, slightly viscous texture to it that we're going to use to obtain the texture that we want in our hummus. So just put them in the food processor. In here I have just 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and the juice of a lemon and a half. So I want to say that's about 2 tablespoons as well. Dump that right in. I like my hummus really lemony because I like the lightness that the lemon brings to it. In here I have a teaspoon and a half of cumin, a teaspoon and a half of paprika, just about a half a teaspoon of red chili powder. You know, like, we don't want to blow your palate out entirely, but I don't like it. Some people like their hummus super neutral, which is totally fine. So if you don't want to spice it, don't spice it. A lot of recipes call for garlic. I find the garlic to be a little overpowering, so I'm gonna leave it out today because I don't feel like it. I know, like, you can see sort of the liquid ratio here. We don't have a lot, so I'm just gonna start by adding like probably about 2 tablespoons of the canned water. This is still a little chunky. You can smooth it out if you want to, or you can keep it chunky, again, depending on your palate. For me, this is a good texture for if you're going to use it mostly for sandwiches, because it still has a thickness to it, which means that when you bite down the sandwich, it's not going to go squirting out the side. But I'm going to blend it up a little bit more. It's a little chunky still, even for my taste. And I'm going to take the opportunity to taste it to see if I need to adjust any like seasonings or anything. It's really lemony, and it's got some great flavor, but you know what it needs? It needs a little salt. One of the cautions about using canned beans is that the can process does include salt. So I always start out light, if any salt at all, when I'm cooking with canned beans. But this, I feel like, needs a little salt. So I'm putting just about half a teaspoon of kosher salt. I'm gonna give it one more taste, see where we're at. Perfect. Alright. Seriously, I feel like I'm cheating you guys by making hummus today, but that's it. As simple as that. Like, you've got a great protein source, like I said, sandwiches, salads, dips. Eat it by itself. It's delicious and it's good for you. It has no fat in it. It's vegan. Yay! What can be more exciting than that? Okay. It's Jennifer Dillon from Food Thinking, and I'll see you guys next time.